welcome back to our channel. We hope you had a lovely Christmas and were able to spend it with family and loved ones. As you can probably tell, well, you'll see this first clip, you'll just think it's me, but Jess is here.
Hi.
We are having to take it back to COVID times. Well, we're still in COVID times, but you know, lockdown times. As someone that Jess has been around has tested positive for COVID. Everyone seems to have COVID at the minute, but just to be on the safe side, we are filming separately. So this is what we're going to have to do for the next few videos.
Hopefully not that many, maybe just this one and the next one. Today we're going to be filming what we got for Christmas, which we also did last year. And it was like this, we had to do it separately. So we're just going to be showing you what we got for Christmas. Obviously we're not going to show you every little thing, because that would just be probably quite boring.
And as we said last year, we're not bragging about we've got... I always feel like you have to say this in this video. I mean, most people probably know, but obviously we're not bragging about we've got what we've got. We're really grateful for everything that we've had for Christmas. But I like watching these videos of other people, and I know Jess does too, so we thought obviously we'd film it and show everyone what we've got. Do you want to go first?
I don't know where to start. To be honest, most of my things are off my parents. I think I got majority of like just money and stuff off other family. First thing, which is probably my main present that I asked for because I just needed some new ones, is a pair of hair straighteners. But I have used them, so they're not in the box. Here's my new straighteners. But they're so cool because they're not just straighteners, but they're curlers as well.
Oh, is that why they've got the iron thing?
Yeah. How cool is that? I was like, whoa. So basically, these bits obviously get like just as hot as the middle, so then you can curl your hair easier. And I haven't curled my hair yet, but I did do a little sample test, you know, as you do, and it was really, like, looked really good.
That's good, yeah, because I find with my straighteners, I use my straighteners to curl my hair, and I find that because obviously that outside is not meant for that, it burns off the...
Yeah. Which is the same as mine, because I had the same straighteners as what Lou's got. But mine were like ruined now, which is why I needed some new ones. But yeah, my mum, I didn't even choose any. I just said to my mum, I just need some new hair straighteners. Sticking with, you know, Babyliss, as we like Babyliss over here.
So the first thing that I'm going to start off with is my main present from Aaron, because I can't actually show it because I haven't got it yet. But it is a Dyson Airwrap. But basically Aaron couldn't get it before Christmas because it was so late, because he was toing and froing on what to get and he didn't know whether to get it, and by the time he actually decided that he was going to get it, it was sold out. So obviously he just told me, like, when I was out of my presents, that I have got a Dyson Airwrap, but it is not here yet. So can't wait for it to actually arrive. I'm super excited that I've got a Dyson Airwrap. I've seen one of our friends, Emma, if you're watching this, has got one and it looked amazing on a photo that she showed, so I can't wait to try it out.
I would love an Airwrap too. I did try and hint it to my mum and dad, but it obviously didn't quite work. Maybe next year. No, but you know, I did think that I could buy one and me and my mum could buy one together and we could share it, because then you're not spending like that full amount, like you can split it.
What are you going to do if you ever move out though?
Oh, we'll claim that I'm taking it. Next thing I got was some slippers, which last year, as you know, if you watch this, I got some Ugg Slippers. And if you wear your slippers every day, you'll know that they just get ruined, which is really sad because I loved my Uggs. But I thought I can't really ask for some more Uggs again. So I asked for some other slippers, which are these. They're fake Fendi slippers, but I showed people these and they actually thought they were real, so I was like, well, that's fantastic. But I saw my cousin's girlfriend wearing them when I went around their house before, and I was like, oh my god, I love your slippers, where did you get them from? And they're off an Instagram page, so you know, like little Instagram businesses, they're off one of them. I couldn't tell you what it was called though, to be honest. And they are so comfortable. Like, these are just as good as my Ugg slippers, like, honestly. So if you know, you don't want to pay the price of expensive slippers, just get some cheaper ones.
You know what? I'm going to show my slippers. These were actually my Christmas Eve box from Aaron. So I've got my Primark slippers, which actually look like fake Uggs. Really wanted some of these because next year, I already know what I want for Christmas. I want some Uggs next year. Because my idea is hopefully new house, new slippers, Uggs, new dressing gown. That's what I'm going for next year. And then I also got some like slider slippers from Lou, one of our friends. And I've got Donald Duck on. How cute are they? I've never had slider slippers, so it's good because they're different kinds. So, you know, got them ones to cover my toes and these ones that...
Yeah. I've still kept my Uggs, like I haven't thrown them away yet. I love having some new slippers, it just feels cosy. Well, actually I'm going to tell you my next present then because it kind of goes with the theme of slippers. So I was meant to get a dressing gown off my brother, but he had loads of trouble getting one. Like places were just saying things were there when there wasn't there, and things were getting lost in deliveries, weren't they, and stuff. So basically I have got a dressing gown off my brother and his girlfriend for Christmas, but it's just not here yet. It's actually coming, I should have it tomorrow, hopefully. But yeah, I just thought I'd tell you that one because that's also something I was very excited about getting on Christmas, and then when it wasn't there I was a bit like, oh, didn't get my dressing gown. And then he explained it to me and I was like, ah, okay then.
I've also got two other things that I can't physically show, but Aaron got me tickets to Frozen the musical, except about that, and Mrs. Doubtfire the musical. And like Mrs. Doubtfire is like one of my all-time favourite films. I used to watch it all the time as a child, so I can't believe they've actually made it into a show, so I'm super excited to go and see that. I don't even know when we're actually going to see it. I think it's in September. Frozen, I have no idea when that is. Next
thing I've got is some good old perfume. Obviously everyone gets perfume at Christmas, and this is the same one as I pretty much always get because it's my favourite. It's Gucci Guilty Black. But yeah, this is my favourite perfume ever. And that's off my mum and dad too. And they obviously knew I needed a new one because my other one is literally, I've got like the tiniest drop left.
Shall I stick with the perfume theme then? Because I also got perfume. I got the Black Opium and I'm super happy about it because I'd run out of this ages ago.
Next thing, which, you know, again, I asked for this really last minute actually because it's an idea that I had like quite last minute, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to put it out there and then just see what happens. So basically I've got my Instax camera and I always forget to take it everywhere because it's so big that I just forget to take it. So I asked for the printer that you can get. Yeah? I asked for the printer.
No.
Yours is yours different?
Yeah, mine's a sprocket, a HP sprocket.
Yeah, so basically I asked for the Instax printer instead so that I can just take the photos on my phone and then just print them out instead. So that, you know, all the photos that I've already got on my phone, I can literally just print them all out. And then I've got them so I don't have to take my big bulky Instax camera everywhere.
That's what, so this was my present off my mum and dad. Because basically, same as Jess, like I've got an Instax camera and I just don't really use it that much, and I really want to start scrapbooking. So I thought a little printer, but I did look at the Instax one, but I wanted one that printed out without the white around it, because I didn't want it to look like a Polaroid. I just wanted it to look like a normal photo so I can like scrapbook it. But yeah, we got the same.
I also got some refills. So I got the normal ones, which are just plain white. Then I got the rainbow ones, and then I got some like spotty. If you can see that, I don't know if it's really picking it up, but yeah, some new refills for my camera, and I'm guessing you put them in the printer as well. I haven't actually looked at the printer properly yet. And then my brother also got me this as a little extra gift. My brother thought he'd get me this, so like it's little pegs that light up, and then you can obviously put your Polaroids on it. So my brother said he thought that would be quite nice for me to put up in my bedroom.
I just want to say, yeah, my room looks really dark, so I do apologise if the lighting is also awful, because we did start filming this at like 2 o'clock, but for some reason it's just really dark outside, so I do apologise. I have got the ring light on, but it seems to be only this side of my face. So, as you all know, I'm looking for a house. So a lot of my presents this year from my mum and dad were house stuff. So one of the things that I've got, I actually did ask for this, you know. It's basically like a 3-in-1. It's got a blender. I don't actually know what it is. It's a blender. It blends, mixes and chops.
Oh, yeah.
So I can make like a smoothie, I can blend like different stuff, chop stuff. I'd get it all out, but I'll never get it back in again, do you know? So it's something else that I need to pack away.
Next thing I got is one of these Heatless Curler. I actually did ask for this as well. Like I said, like my mum just asked me to send her ideas, so I sent her this as an idea, and I forgot about it. So when it was wrapped up for Christmas, and I picked this up, and I was feeling it, I was like, "What the hell is that?" But then I knew what it was. But then I gave it to like my dad and my brother, and I was like, "Guess what this is?" But my brother actually guessed that it was something to do with curling your hair. But basically, if you haven't seen these, I'll show you the girl on the back, so you can see what she's doing, because that's probably easy for you to see. So it's like to do like damp hair, and then you like basically put this over your head, wrap your hair around it, and then you literally just tie your hair at the bottom of it, put a clip on it and sleep in it, and then your hair's curly the next day. And from everyone that I've seen that's actually done it, they actually look really good.
Another house thing. Look at this little dog. So every year since I was young, I've always asked for a dog. Every year. And every Christmas I always have some kind of dog. So here we go. But I think it's cute because when I have a house, actually I'm going to have a dog, and he's going to be a Labradoodle hopefully. So this is actually a cockapoo, but you know, same kind of thing. And look at him, and he's got his little bow tie, and it's going to be the same colour as my house, you know.
Yeah, it's cute.
My little dog.
It's cute.
Okay, next. As you all know, I like my fake tan. I did get some fake tan, but I haven't put that in because, you know. But I got a bed sheet for when I fake tan.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, so I haven't opened this properly yet. But basically, it's like silk. Look how posh it is. It comes in like an old little case. So it's like silk and it's black. And I think it's a bit like a sleeping bag. And then basically when you fake tan, you sleep in this and then you don't ruin your bed sheets. It's called Tan Co, if, you know, anybody wants to know. I don't know where it's from, but I guess you could probably get them off Amazon and stuff.
Sticking with the house theme, I'm just going to show you these three all together, because otherwise we'll be sticking on the house theme for a long time. So, got some mugs, like they're glass mugs. So they're a set of 2 double-walled latte glasses. I've wanted these for ages. I was going to buy them myself, but when people asked me what I wanted, I was like, might as well just ask other people to get them. So these are them. They're from Amazon. I think they're like £15 or something like that. And then saw these, so I can't actually use them until next year because they are Christmas things. So when I have my house next year, I'll party around mine. But I saw Mrs. Hinch put these on her story, and I was like, oh my life, I want these. I think they're from B&M or Home Bargains. I don't know which one they're from, but it's like a Christmas tree. Like, it's kind of like an afternoon tea kind of like stand, but as a Christmas tree, and you obviously can put like nibbles on it. So I thought that's really cute, because you know I'm going to be the hostess of the mostess, and I've just dropped it on the floor. I hope it hasn't broken. And then I also got this. To be fair, you could use this all year round because it's a star, but it's not like Christmassy really. So yeah, it's just like a wooden pole with like little snack shaped, star shaped nibbles dish. That's exactly what it's called. So just put like your little snacky bits in. I thought it was really cute. Let me get one out, because I actually did get some of this out. So that's like, I think that's the bottom. So obviously you put your little nibbles in that. And if you don't know already, I've got a million snack things. I've bought so many little cute nibbly dishes and stuff when we have a house that Aaron's like, have you got enough? And I'm like, no, I haven't. I want to be that cool hostess, you know.
Next thing is this, which I thought was really cool. It's basically a battery powered hand warmer. How good is that? So it's like a rose gold, and I haven't actually put it in yet, but like you charge it through USB, and yeah, it warms your hands. You can keep it in your bag, in your coat pocket, and it warms your hands. And you know what else? It's also a charger, so I can charge my phone.
Where is this from? I need that in my life.
I just was like, what? I was literally like here. I was like, where did you find that? It's probably off like Amazon. I'll have to ask my mum. But yeah, she got me one, and me this rose gold, and then she got my brother a different colour.
You know what I'm spending my Christmas money on? Oh, I've got another house thing. I forgot. I'm going to be here all day showing house things. I really liked the Hotel Chocolat hot chocolate maker. velvetizer, the proper name for it. But I put a poll on Instagram and some people said it was worth the money and other people said it wasn't worth the money, and I was like, oh well, I don't really want to ask someone for like £100 basically milk frother if I'm not going to use it all the time. I only really have hot chocolates when it's like wintry time, not when it starts to get cold. And then I saw this on Aldi, and I think it was like 30 quid, but it's literally the same, and it just froths your milk and it can make it hot or cold, so you can have a milkshake or like a hot chocolate or even a latte from it. So I thought that was really good. And I can use that now, not just when I have my own house. So.
I did think I'd show you some alcohol that I got because I actually thought this was really cool. 2 of them was really cool. Look at this bottle.
Wow.
How cool is that? So it's JJ Whitley's the brand, which I think pretty much probably everyone's seen the brand. And I thought it was gin because I really like gin. But no, it's blue raspberry vodka. Yeah, I do still need to try it. I was going to try it on Christmas, but then I just didn't. But I actually cannot wait to actually try it because I actually think it'll be really nice. I got this off my auntie and my uncle and my cousins.
Now this is my last house gift, okay? And there's a story behind this, and I knew I was getting this. This is from Aaron. Look at this. Little Clark bear. I'll just have to show you. It's from Next. Basically, we popped to Next as we needed to get Aaron's nan and granddad something for Christmas. And we saw this and I was like, oh my god, how cute. And there was 2 of them, right? So we was like, oh, we'll get that for his nan and granddad as one of their presents. And I was like, oh, but if we get that, we're leaving the other little bear behind. And then my eyes started rolling up. How sad am I? And he was like, do you want it for Christmas? And I was like, oh, but it's kind of weird me just wanting it just because I'm sad that he's going to burn his own. He's like, I'll get it for Christmas. I was like, okay. So you come home with us. That's the story behind my little bear Clark. But I thought he was really cute and he would look nice in my house.
Right, carrying on with alcohol because I've just showed some alcohol. This was my present off work. I just thought it was so cool. So it's gin. Look at this. It's a snow globe.
Wow.
When you shake it, there's gold bits in it. But then wait, let me get it out. It lights up.
That's cool.
And it's got gold bits in. How cool is that? Never seen that ever.
I know I got my Dyson Airwrap from Aaron, right, but that wasn't even my favourite present. This was my favourite present.
What is that?
It's the Adventures Challenge Couples Edition. So I was actually going to buy this for you and for Aaron before. So I was going to buy this for Aaron Valentine's Day this year. And I thought, oh, I'll wait till we have a house because it's got like some house things in. And then I was going to buy you one because I do a Friends edition. But then I thought I'd make one myself like I did for your birthday. So basically, it's like a book. And it's got like... I don't know if you can see the back. It's so hard to explain. I'm really excited about it. But you like scratch it off. There's like things and you scratch it off and then you have to do what it says. So this one says make a homemade pie together. And then you have to take a picture and stick it in the book, and then like you talk about like how it was and what you did and stuff. And I just thought that was such a really thoughtful gift because I've seen it but I never thought he would, I've never mentioned it to him, so I never thought that he would see this and think, oh, I'm going to get that. And I just thought it was really cute. But I saw this before on Instagram. It would come up on like a advertisement. So it's called the Adventure Challenge, so if anyone wants to get it for a Valentine's gift or if someone's birthday is coming up, it's a good one.
Next thing, more alcohol, some of this Serrano. This is off Lou's mum and dad actually. Shout out to Wendy and John. Just Serrano is my favourite. And I also got the other version as well off my mum and dad.
Pie at Lou's house and Jess is bringing all the alcohol.
Yeah, I am.
Next, I had 2 games because who doesn't love a game? So I actually played this last night. I went to my brother's last night. So it's called Throw Burrito. So you basically throw burritos at each other, so that's great. And I'm actually going to see some of the girls tomorrow, so I'm going to take this and throw burritos at them. And then the other game that I had, which I have played before, is called What Do You Mean? If you haven't got it, it's literally like a photo, and it's kind of like Cards Against Humanity, and you've got to match the words to what the photo means. Not means, but what you think the person's saying in the photo, or, you know. I'm not very good at explaining things, as you can probably tell.
Okay, so next for me is going to be a mini haul because, you know, I've got loads of clothes. So the first thing I got was this jacket.
Oh, like that.
Yeah, thought you would. It's like shaggy, you know what I mean? From Pretty Little Thing. And it's just in a nice little beige colour. So that's my first clothing item.
I got some clothing items, but I've put most of them away, but this is one of them, the Angel birthday hoodie. So, but I also got this charger, so it charges your phone, your AirPods and your Apple Watch at the same time, which is really handy because I have got an Apple Watch and I've also got AirPods, but when my Apple Watch dies I always forget to charge it, so I hardly ever wear it. So at least with this it will just stay on my side, and when my Apple Watch is charging I'll literally just plonk it on the top. Bob's your uncle.
Okay, next clothing item is a shirt. Check shirt. So this is obviously just a shirt, it's like thinner than obviously a jacket, but I just love having a shirt because you can wear it with anything. This one's from I Saw It First. It's really oversized in like a cream beige with black checks and black buttons, and I feel like you just wear this with like loads of things. Jeans, leggings, pleather leggings, with a jumper, with a top, anything. Handy.
Right, something else that I asked for was the Secret, but that was the Secret and the Magic, which is the Rona, is it Brian? Rhonda, I don't actually know how you say her name, but they're like manifestation books, and I've been wanting to get these for a long time, so hopefully I actually read them because I'm not really a book reader, but I really wanted to get into this and actually like start to learn more into the manifestation and how to manifest and all that kind of stuff. And to go with it, got a little like, it's not a journal, but it's like a gratitude book that you write like what you're grateful for. I think it's like a 6-month one, so obviously after 6 months I'd have to get another one. But some people probably think it's a lot of rubbish, but...
Yeah.
Okay, the next thing, it looks tiny. Look at this. Why do things always look like this? But basically it's a midi dress in like chocolate brown, and it's got like a different, I don't know if you can see it that well, like the necklines, I don't know how to explain it, but when it's on it's like comes wider. It's just chocolate brown, long sleeved, knitted, and it's got actually a slit in the, it's really hard to show a long dress. It's got a slit here like at the bottom.
I'm going to show you these like all together because they're basically like all relate to each other. So my sister was like, what do you want from the kids? And I didn't have a clue, and then Aaron told me something that he didn't get me that I'd asked for. So I asked for the Jane patisserie. You know what I used to call this? I used to call it like, I used to think it was her last name. That's how blonde I am. But I asked for her baking book. I obviously haven't made anything from it yet, but oh, the things look so good. But my sister has a little business called Little Gifts of Jen Love, if no one knows and you want to go and have a look on there. So she does like printing stuff and then like engrave stuff. So she made me this little box, like this little tin, and it says Auntie Luby's Bakes. Basically everyone calls me Luby. To put all like my little creations in. To go with that, she also engraved me some utensils, a baking set basically. It said Baked with Love by Auntie Luby. So I've got obviously the rolling pin, a spatula and a spoon, and I just thought that was really cute. And to be fair, I probably won't use these until I have a house because I want to keep them nice.
Next thing is, again, another clothing item. Again, another one that looks absolutely tiny until you put it on. Why do clothes do this? But it's a little knitted, cropped top. But it's not that cropped, you know. And it's like cream. And it's from Misguided. And it's got little buttons down the front. So it's like a cardigan, but not the fake buttons, you know. Long sleeves, and it's just good for everything, goes with everything, good for layering. It's made for miniature people.
The next thing that I've got, Jess actually has got, is a bag from Zara. I did know I was getting this because I was there when Aaron bought it, but I just really loved it. It's obviously got the big chunky chain, and then it's just like a, what's it called, like a cushion, envelope cushion kind of like material.
Yeah.
And I just really liked it, so it does actually, I think it has a price on it. It was $25.99, so I think that's like, Jess thought it was expensive, but I think that's a really good price for a Zara bag. I think that's really good.
Zara, yes.
I really like it anyway.
So next clothing item is a bodysuit. This one's just black, ribbed, and it's got like the under, what's it called? Under boob bit. Long sleeved, obviously. Again, basic, goes with everything. Mum and Dad got me that one, and it's from Pretty Little Thing again.
I haven't got loads and loads of more things to show, but I'll show this denim jacket, kind of cord jacket. This is from Zara. It's in like a cream colour. I actually asked for it in a large, so it would be more like oversized fit. But to be fair, I do think like the small and the medium looked tiny. It doesn't even look that big for it, like, really, does it? So that is my little cream jacket. I had a few clothes this year, like more than I usually had, and they were all cream, and I was like, you can see the theme here.
Next thing I got is also like a cord shirt in this, like, what's the colour, like camel colour. It's a bit thinner than like a shacket, so it's more of a shirt with the tortoiseshell buttons again. This one's from, I saw it first, yeah, I saw it first, and I actually wore this on Christmas Day with just a basic top and pleather leggings and boots.
One of the really cute things that Aaron actually did get me is this little phone case. I don't know if you can see it, but it's, oh, I haven't put it on yet because I've still got my Christmas case on, but I will change it. But it's got all our engagement pictures on there, and I just thought it was a really cute little phone case.
So this is another clothing item. I haven't even got the buttons done up because I tried it on. But it's like, again, buttons, so it's like a cardigan. So you can actually wear it as a cardigan or a top. I will probably wear it more as a top. But it's cream and white, well, beige and white. Like, I don't know what the pattern is. What even is the pattern? It's just like lines. It reminds me of like the nails, you know, when people have the lines on the nails. It reminds me of that. And it's like cropped, again, just with jeans and trainers. And it's quite thick, you know, like actually very thick jumper.
So this is the last thing that I'm going to show because I feel like we've shown a lot and this video is going to be quite long. So Aaron's got me the subscription for the glossy box to receive a box each month. I don't know if this is the December one or if this is the one that you get when you subscribe. I presume it's the December one. So if you don't know what glossy box is, it's a monthly subscription, and each month you get a box. It's either like a tin box or just like a cardboard box, and they've got like little samples of things for you to try, which I think is really good because me personally, I wouldn't go and buy things that I wouldn't usually use. So this is a good thing for me to try new things, and if I do like it, obviously get them. So this one, it's got a little brush in it. It's got hair like conditioner mask. It's got a moisturiser, priming moisturiser, under eye patches, and it's got a little face palette, which is really good, and it has a little chocolate in there as well. So I just think they're really cute, and it's something to look forward to every month. So I'm really happy that he's got this, to be fair.
Last clothing item is a tracksuit, which my dad actually picked out for me, which I was like, wow. So it's a Nike tracksuit, but it's in this colour. So it's this Nike tracksuit, it's just got the line down the middle, and it's not too in your face, it's just got like the Nike tick on the bottoms, and then obviously it comes with the hoodie, which has also got the Nike tick. But the only problem is the bottoms are quite long for me because my legs are really short. So I find sometimes with jogging bottoms that even though they're baggy and they're meant to be baggy, they look almost too baggy because my legs are so short. So the only thing is I do have to roll the bottoms up a little bit, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world, it's just because I've got short legs.
That's all.
That is all. That was all we're going to show because it was very long.
I feel like we've shown a lot when we said we weren't going to show that much. Feel super lucky for everything that we've got, super grateful for everything. But that is the end of the video. We hope you enjoyed having a bit of a nosy into everything that we got for Christmas. We hoped you got everything that you wished for Christmas as well. If you did like it, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below if you're not already.
And we will see you in our next video. Bye!